Hi guys, welcome to today's video. This is actually my first ever video, as you guys can tell. And I really hope you guys enjoy it. We're gonna be ranking fandoms based on how bad they are. Like, if they're good and enjoyable, if you can like be around those people. Like, some of them are just bad. I don't even want to associate myself with them. Alright, so let's get started. And first up, we have the Monsterverse. Now, if this was based on how much I like something, I would have put it in the best one. But, this is about the fandom. So, I'm not gonna put it at the best one. And here's why. Like, a bit about the Monsters fandom. Like, start with the funniness. I say they're pretty funny. Not much. I have recently joined a Discord server with them. They aren't even that funny. This is most some dry, not really dry jokes. Maybe a 5 out of 10 on the funny scale. Now, weirdness, we're gonna give them like an 8 out of 10. Cause like, bro, like we don't want to get in that Cougar Macwell doll shit, bro. Hell no. They're like kind of weird. They be drawing the kaiju in weird ways. I don't really like, not very much. I just don't want to talk. Okay. And first on the chillness, they will get probably a 9 out of 10 on that. Actually, yeah, 9 out of 10. They're like really chill on that. They aren't really rude much. From my experience, they're pretty polite, honestly. So I'll put them in good. Okay, wait, we're gonna move this here because we just got done with something kaiju. I don't want to do it like repeatedly. Okay, first up, SML. Ooh. No, I don't know much about them. I've been watching SML since like a kid, but I don't really know much about like the fandom. But first of all, we're gonna go on the funny scale, right? I'd say I don't know much, but like maybe they're funny. I don't know. I haven't really interacted much with the fandom. On the weirdness, nah, they don't deserve the weirdness scale. They don't draw into that freaking Rule 3 stuff. They don't do that. They don't do that. YouTube won't let me say the word, but they don't do that. And chillness? I don't know, bro. There's a lot of, like, just whiny bitches. Whiny babies. They'll cry over just certain videos. No, the lore isn't accurate with this video. Like, blah, blah, blah. Like, no, they're just like, well, I'll put them in good. I don't know much about them. But, like, Monsterverse is still better. Okay, Jurassic World. This might go in the top. Start with the funniness. I guess they're pretty funny. Honestly, yeah, I think they're funny. Chillness. Are they really chill? Ooh, nah, they aren't that chill. They aren't even that chill. Okay, wait. So funniness, I might give them an 8 out of 10. Chillness, I'm gonna give them like a 6. Not like a 4. Like 5. Pretty mid on the chillness. Now weirdness. They don't deserve the weirdness scale. They don't even have any weird stuff. Not from I know of. And this is like something with like most of the dinosaurs being female. So like the fact they don't have any weird stuff is still surprising. Because a lot of these because all the rest of the stuff here, a lot of them just draw female characters weirdly. Like big stuff. So we're gonna, honestly, I'll put them, do they deserve our little comedians? I don't know. This is like without much. I might put them there. I might move them up though. Actually, no. Jurassic World. Yeah, that's not just power scalers who just glaze certain dinosaurs. They're like, no, this one's better. You're stupid. I hate you. And they just start raging at you. I'll put this at the top. I might move it to our little comedians later. They are pretty worthy of that. Digital Circus, this honestly might go in mid. I'm gonna have to talk about it. Now, a lot of people say they're weird. But, like, I don't even think that. At the start, when the show first came out, yes, they're very weird. But, like, as the show went on, like, that true, like, you know, the goats, the true ones, the true people to it, they stayed there, okay? And then, yeah, it wasn't really that weird. They're more chill. I joined a Discord server recently of them. Just don't ask why. It's just want to do some research for this video, and they're actually honestly chill. Like, they don't even like. Okay, they are not even funny. I'm giving like 2 out of 10 on the funny scale. They're like really dry. And on the chill scale, Mike is 7 out of 10. Weirdness is, yeah, 7 out of 10. I might put them in, yeah, I just in mid. I just have the feeling it's mid. If I put them in good, people are going to be mad in this video, so I'm putting them in. Murder Jones, yeah, this is the weirdness we're talking about. This is the weirdness we're talking about. This is the weirdness, not good. Putting them mid. This is about the fandom, not the show, guys. Don't get mad. It's about the fandom, okay? Damn. I don't know, all the little glitch kids in the cops are like, no! Why'd you put the Murder Jones in mid? They don't deserve that. What the heck, dude? They're gonna be like that. And, okay, they're gonna be mad. But, like, it's about the fandom, not the show. Okay. Moving on. So, they aren't, yeah, they're pretty dry. I'll give them like a 6 out of 10 on the funny scale. And chillness, yeah, I'm giving them like -1 out of 10. -0 out of 10, bro. -1 out of 10. -1 out of 10. They're probably going to be the only one on here to get a negative out of 10. In weirdness, yeah, I might put them in bad. They're so whiny to Liam Vickers, the creator of the show. They like whine to him all the time. I might put them in bad. I'm gonna put them in bad, bro. They always whine to Liam Vickers like all the fucking time. Like, why'd you do this? Why? No, they were supposed to marry each other. Like, there's also shippers trying to goon to the robots. AKA me, I was trying to goon to the robots too. But, like, that's justified for me. Because I don't whine to Liam Vickers. I get that pass, okay? I'm kidding. I don't do that. Don't worry. I don't do that. I'm not weird. I don't do that. Okay, Godzilla. Now, I know we just ranked the Monsterverse, but, like, this is different. This is, like, different. Monsterverse has, like, Kong and other kaiju they made up. This one has, like, the OG ones with the costumes and suits. Not the CGI. Okay, yeah. Funniness? Yeah, I'll give them a funny scale. Yeah, I'll put them funny. Like, maybe 6 out of 10. Chillness? Nah, they're just so weird. Whenever I have, like, a hot take, like, one time at school, I met someone who likes the OG films more than Monsters. I said my favorite Godzilla movie was Godzilla King of the Monsters 2019. They just looked at me and started, like, insulting me in every way. Like, yeah, they're pretty rude, honestly, from my experience. Well, again, I haven't experienced much of the OG Godzilla community. I haven't experienced much of them. But so far, my experiences, I'm going to give them 3 out of... Not 3. It's not like real life encounters that are negative. I'll give them 5 out of 10. Screw it. Yeah, I'll be like... Maybe 4 out of 10. Sorry, someone just texted me. 4 out of 10 on the chillness, funniness, like 6 out of 10. Weirdness. Nah, they don't give a weird. They're like probably 2 out of 10. They don't have a weirdness. They don't have a weirdness scale. So, I'm not gonna put them in mid. Do I put them above SNL? Okay, I don't know much about the fandom. I'm gonna leave them there because like unknown. I don't know much about it. Okay, so it's like unknown. Hasmoto, we're just putting this in the worst thing possible. This is the worst thing. It's the worst thing. I made the worst thing Hasman Hotel for a reason. It sucks. Sucks ass. The show sucks ass. The fandom sucks ass. I don't want to get into it. Freaking the weird stuff. Weird stuff is 10 out of 10. Funniness, negative 10 out of 10. Negative 10 out of 10, by the way. Negative. Chillness, negative 100 out of 10. They're just trash. Invincible. This might go in our little comedians. Mark, I made a stink. How many stinks? Sea salt. I need you, sea salt. They produce stuff that's actually funny. They produce many stuff that's funny. A lot of people in my friend group like it too. So this might go in our little comedians. Like funniness, probably a 9 out of 10. Chillness, yeah, they're pretty chill. They're like No, not chillness. Okay. Probably chillness is gonna be a 6 out of 10. I just have a 6 out of 10 for all of these things. Weirdness. I have not experienced the weirdness so far. I've only experienced people simping over Anissa, and that was only valid. So I can't blame them. And I gave them pretty high funny scores, so I'm gonna put them in our low comedians. I thank you all for watching this video. As you can see at the top of the screen, these are our final rankings of the fandoms. Yeah, if you saw the Sonic image at the bottom, I realized most of it was just a video game. So I think I'm just going to do a video game category next time when I rank video game fandoms. Right now, this is like shows and movies. But yeah, those are my final rankings. And thank you for watching. I greatly appreciate it. I really do. You don't know how much I do. I'd see you guys in the next video, which, honestly, by the looks of it, I don't upload much. The next video might be in like a week or something.